Hey, how you going? Welcome to a sad, sad stream of a man who cannot play Darkest Dungeon and shouldn't play Darkest Dungeon, and has no idea why he's deciding to do this again. Uh, we'll see what happens. I guess we'll play some. We'll see if we can push through, and if things are terrible, then we'll give up and play Magic. Uh all right. How you been? I feel like no one's here other than Monkey. Well, other than Monkey. But hi, hang on. That's fine. That's good. That's good. We should probably. I should find where the game is because I always forget. I leave it so long between plays. I should probably find it. There it is. Oh, all right. But yeah, so we'll give it a go. Look, if you were here, I can't remember if you were here last time for the last stream. It didn't go so well. We tried the Darkest Dungeon for the first time and got destroyed and had like 4 people die. So that's
Ruin
not fun.
has come to our family.
Ruin definitely came to our family. All right, Darkest Dungeon. Here we are. I'm probably too big for Darkest Dungeon. You think? I feel like my head's gonna be. I'm gonna just make myself a little bit smaller. Alright, tell me if the sound is too loud or too soft or... Hey, Domek. Oh, you think only 2 people died? I'm sure we lost the entire... I think all 24 people died and we're back to square one.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
Yeah, 2 people died. Errol and Jen. Ugh. Poor Errol and Jen. It's going well here. It's going okay. Busy. Got to get a bunch of editing done today. Oh, I always do. That's what I say every time. But hey, the new Sell This Murder is going well. Just first episode came out. It's really good. We've got a special guest in a later episode, which will be fun. And it's going pretty well. How's everything going for everybody else? Oh, poor Errol. Poor Jen. Yeah, oh, it's a good one. It's nice. It's nice to start a new. It's nice to start a new mystery. I think it's a really fun one. I get to play with a bit of different music for the music. I think I'm a little bit too big. I'm gonna line myself up with that. There we go. Busy? Yeah, I'm busy too. I hope is it good? Is at least good busy, not terrible busy. Because I found now, like, I've got all the same work I was doing normally, plus a new job 3 days a week, which is taking up a huge amount of time. And so because of that, like, isolation has been, like, extra busy. Like, I've been so overworked. And then everyone in the media has been like, hey, you're a terrible person if you're not using this time to learn a new skill and read more. And it's like, and I'm feeling that because I'm terrible like that. And if anyone yells at anybody on the internet, I always think it's about me. And I'm going, oh no, I'm such a terrible person because I'm not using my time properly. And it's like, wait a minute, I'm more busy now than I was before. I don't have time to improve myself and do all these amazing things and learn new skills and pick up a new hobby. And it's ridiculous. Well, I reckon we should just go straight into it with some people. Everyone's pretty chill other than the 2 people who almost died. Apparently I've got a free weapon upgrade. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, of course. Do you know what's happening with any of your like medical placements and travel, and is that all going ahead as normal? Man, I got this free weapon upgrade and no one who can benefit from it. Okay, well that's good. That's good. This is a weird group, isn't it? Alright, so it's group somewhere. Yeah, purchasing a home remotely, that sounds incredibly stressful. Okay. Well, that's good. If it's otherwise been alright, that's pretty nice to see. We're gonna do just a chill, easy mission. Hopefully it doesn't kill us. I'm gonna take these 4, and it's gonna be fine. Alright. Cool. Good busy is good. Bad busy is bad. I know it's a pretty intense stance to take. That's what I'm taking. Okay. Well, it's good at least the business is kind of its normal level of busy.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Oh, I see. I was big because I fit right here before. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'll still be big. And I'll look up at the enemies. Yeah, that's tough. I can imagine. Are you working from home? All right.
If
Give me
only
those
treasure
deeds.
could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, fair.
Begone, fiend.
Yes. Boo.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is
Yeah,
taken.
that is tough. It's an annoying amount of extra work.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I want to check out what this obstacle is. Or this curio, right? Yeah, it's a sack. Yeah. What a hassle. No one likes extra work.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Battle, curio. I'm leaving the torch low because why not? Extra loot. No, that's a dumb idea. Nah, let's do it.
Executed with impunity. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh no, I missed! I'm gonna get grave nibbled.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Ooh, pack has a map inside. Cool.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Alright. Let's go to the treasure battle first. That's good. Anything interesting you're listening to, other than, of course, Escape This Podcast and Solve This Murder? That contents are mine. Alright, some gold. We can keep moving through. Alright, we're going to find this treasure room guy. I'm leaving the torch low because I'm kind of enjoying this whole idea of extra loot. It's probably real stupid, but why not? I usually play on like 100% torchlight. Might as well play on low torchlight. And I've still got some cool artifacts that are helping me out with all this stuff. Alright, let's... Oh, wow.
Clarified in a single strike.
There we go, look at that. 13 damage plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's dead. Nice. Nice! Stun this guy. Alright, that's cool. Front guy's dead. And he bled, so he didn't leave a corpse. They got only a little bit of damage to these guys. That might be enough. 3, oh no.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Nice heal. Dead.
A death by inches.
Perfect. Oh, look at this cool stuff. That's the kind of loot that you want with your low torch.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be. Oh
no, there's another fight on the way back. Rude. Surprised? Nah, not surprised. Oh no, tempting goblets. These are the first tempting goblets all day. Hey Badger, I'm glad you're so excited. I'm glad you're so excited to be here.
A powerful blow.
Oh, he's dead. Beautiful. One hit kill. Alright,
the ground quakes.
Stunned.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Nice.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Yeah, it must be heating up for you guys. Boo. Whoa. 80 degrees, that's like... Well, 100's like... What is it? It's like high... Mid-30s? I can't really figure out 80 degrees. Probably hot.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Oh, 27? That's fine. 27's fine. It's a lovely day. And 72 must be not very hot at all. Yeah, it's a bit of a of temperature whiplash, I'm sure. I don't need a map. Oh no, madman. Seriously?
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze. Festering fear consumes the mind.
Got him. Stunned him. Oh, nice. Punch him. Punch him right in the face with a big octopus arm. She dead? Dead. Alright, cool. Oh, what point is seal? Okay.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, last battle. Staying in this sort of like segment of Torchlight should be good. Surprise! Ah, damn. Alright. Okay, flooded. I'm gonna Hound's Harry. Yeah, nice. He'll be dead on his turn. Sacrificial stab, he's
Another
dead.
one falls.
He's done for his turn. He's gonna do some dumb attack. It's gonna miss. This is a loser, and skeletons don't have eyes.
Precision and power.
Oh, he's dead. Beautiful. And he's stunned. No, he's not stunned. Killed him. Alright, smashed it. Take that gold.
Success so clearly in view.
Continue adventuring.
Or
'Cause I
is
want to
it
deal with
merely
this.
a trick of the light?
Holy what? Cool. Lost a bad quirk. Alright, cool. That was a nice,
Room by room, hall
easy
by
start
hall,
to the day.
we reclaim what is ours.
Got a bunch of money, gained a couple of levels. Ruin Scrounger, Unholy Slayer, Syphilis, Diurnal, Wield Phobe. It's all fine.
Let me share with you the terrible wonders I have come to know.
Okay. Oh, they're gone? Nah, they're fine. They'll be fine. Cabaret will come back and do some cool stuff. Okay. So apparently one of the things that you really need in that level of Darkest Dungeon is a jester for some reason. People online seem to suggest it, according to Danny. So I'll keep an eye out on this stagecoach for a jester at some point. But in the meantime, let's just keep doing some cool missions. We're still building up towards a ruins boss, but we don't have a weak team anymore. Oh, I should probably... Oh, and I should heal that as well. Alright, so what can I do? What do I have as a team? I've almost got... I don't have anyone at the medium level who can heal, and that's a bit scary, having no healer. Like, that's kind of wild. Don't know if I'm prepared for that. Yeah, oh, Neldor has been spectacular. Look at him. Way up here at the top of my list. Being hectic. Meanwhile, we as a group have been going not so good. We went and tried a Darkest Dungeon last stream and it went miserably. But overall, yeah, Neldor has been absolutely kicking butt. Yeah, so I don't really have a healer on this level except for the one who's currently resting, or the two who are currently. So, Badger, was Badger alive? Yeah, Badger's okay. Errol died. Badger is fine. Oh man, there's some cool stuff here. So I think we can't really do a medium level mission, right? Or an easy mission. We just don't have the people for it, right? We've only got one person who'll go on an easy mission. That's not going to happen. We've got enough people to fuel the medium mission, but they're all... I know, I shouldn't have... I've ruined you. I've got you all invested, actually. By naming you correctly, you're all invested. Yeah, I don't have a healer for... Like, there's no way to get healing out of these people, is there? I mean, not really. I suppose Bigfoot could do the tiniest amount of healing, but it's pretty nothingy. So I could try it. I could try a medium mission with no healing, but I think that's a silly idea. So I guess we'll do a hard mission instead. We'll do this medium length, explore 90% of rooms mission. Take an interesting team for that. Houndmasters can only heal self, can't they? They've just got lick wounds to heal self 7. And that's it. Arbalest can do heal anyone 4/4. And what can Antiquarians do? Oh, heal 2/2. Oh wow, that's real bad. Yeah, actually that's not the worst. But again, I don't really have that. I suppose I've got... He heals a little bit when he changes. Oh, maybe I could. Take, like... Nelson and Cambo. Cave and Goblin. Bigfoot and Monkey. That'd be a bit of a weird... that would be a bit of a weird group. I could give it a go, though. It'd be a bit ridiculous, but maybe I'll give it a go. Let's see if I can upgrade them, actually. Let's see if I need to spend any money on them. Oh yeah, they can all have their moves upgraded. Ooh, giving monkey unstealthing is not the worst. But I don't think it matters at this level. Alright, let's do it. Let's do a ridiculous mission that will probably fail miserably. In the Weald. Veteran level. Let's give it a go. Alright. I think I already did this, but we'll do it again. Alright. We've got to just take these two, they're great. I suppose there's also options for some of this cool stuff. What else can I take here? I can grab the surprise one, or I can grab the. Hold on, I don't have a good extra scouting. Oh, but only for torches below. That's kind of bullshit. I'll take the surprise one here. Antiquarian can just get hectic protection. Oh, you know what, actually? Antiquarian can take that one. Because there's not really much else you'd want with an Antiquarian, whereas you can take something that actually helps you. Quite sure that would be, but... Huge Blight and Bleed resistance, why not? Antiquarian's good, and Arbalest... Do I have anything Arbalest? I guess not. What does the Arbalest want in that case? Insane amount of extra damage? Sure. Great. Alright, let's do it. Pardon me. Okay. I'm out of tea. Ridiculous. This mug is far more boring than my normal mugs, by the way. Although it does say... it's an ABC mug, but it's one my father made. It says, a motley clique of dour bureaucrats. Alright. Food. Alright.
I knew all these paths once.
Let's
Now
see
they're as
how
twisted
this
as my own
goes.
ambitions.
My hellforged chains and my malignant mutation. Or maybe my splintered leather vest. Or my studded cudgel and collar. Or my expedition packs and relics. My ceremonial censer. Or this refined plate and veteran's crossbow. Alright, let's go. We gotta explore 90% of rooms. Ignoring you. Alright, good start. Oh, bad continuation. Come on, get out. Next room, get out of here. Oh, that's a mummy. Yeah, it'll be fine. Treasure. Oh,
Glittering gold.
antiquarian.
Trinkets and
Antiquarian
baubles,
bill.
paid for in blood.
I'm pretty sure this is a complete waste. Oh, that's not cool.
Decimated. Destroyed.
Get out of here with your slime smack. Oh.
Unnerved. Unbalanced.
Oh, hey! Welcome. Thanks for following Matthew Jude. Oh, hey, Matt. Hey, it's Matthew Jude. Hey, how you going? I had to read your name slowly to then interpret who you actually were. Welcome to the stream. How you going? There's so many letters at the end. I was like, oh, what does this say? But I read it. I could see it. Oh, get out of here. Are you a Darkest Dungeon fan?
Their cursed
Oh, what does this mean?
champion
Oh,
falls.
we gotta see. We gotta see what this meme is. What this.
Success so clearly.
I love it.
Or is it merely a trick
I love
of
it.
the light?
Have you posted that on the Darkest Dungeon subreddit? Oh, it's a fantastic game. Last stream we got like to the final boss area and failed so miserably that I think I took a week off because I just didn't want to have to look at this game again. But now, hey, we're back and it's great. But it's a fantastic game. How many areas do we need to go to? Hold on. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I think we can skip 2 rooms. So it's either skip these 2 or skip those 2. Or skip those. Oh yeah, let's. I mean, we pretty much just got to do it.
A fortune
Nice. Got a little minor
waiting
antique.
to be spent.
I'm trapped. I'm an idiot.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
For people who don't know, this over here in the chat over there is Matthew Jude from This Game Is Broken, hence the TGIB at the end of his name, which is a great little podcast. Not little, that seems really weird and patronizing. It's a great podcast. You should go check out. And a whole bunch of other stuff. That does a lot of like YouTube reviews of games. Oh yeah, give me all this stuff. Give me all that stuff. No, it's good. It's good. Believe in yourself. It could have been thank God it's Friday. Ages ago now, quite a while. I can't remember how long ago it was. You guys ran like an escape room in the Escape This Podcast style, and you've also and they've also. What episode were you on our show? I cannot remember. I've lost track of all of our episodes.
Wealth beyond measure.
Outlander.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Could you do your job and scout these traps, please, Cave of Goblin? I have so many shovels.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Oh yeah, give me that rare antique. Eldritch Killing Incense. This is new. Extra damage against Eldritch. Love it. I mean, get out of here, dog tricks. No one ever uses you. Oh nice, surprise. Okay, what are we gonna do? What's the plan here? Take out this big guy. Definitely buff the dodge. Let's mark. And drop their protection down to nothing. Awesome. Now this sniper shot is going to do 12 to 26 damage. That's 23 damage. I guess you should go Beast Boy. Culligan's Kitchen, that's right. Episode 2 of Descent of the Culligans. I knew it was part of one of our arcs. But yeah. Matthew and Dave, who's also from the same podcast, ruined the kitchen, threw everything around, melted a bunch of ice cream, and did great. No, you get them automatically if you have a Houndmaster. I would never buy them and throw them away constantly. I just wouldn't buy them. Like, I get that they're very good, I just never use them. Because it's one of those things where you're like, oh, I can only use this a little bit in this match, so I'll save them until they're relevant, then you just never use them, and forget about them. Oh, we have 33 crit. Dog bite.
No intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue. Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Oh, fun. I'm glad.
Unforeseen.
I'm glad you've been having fun with it. It's how to hear you, stupid. It's been really fun to do. And I'm glad you had fun. Yeah, I think it is reasonable to sort of like binge it if you want to. Like, it's definitely bingeable because we kind of do them in one sitting anyway, but then wanted to have it like a different format where we could actually like, I don't know. I like the idea of the short little episodes. It's not something you find as often in podcasting as you would like. I think to be able to have like a short social. It's nice to be able to make something like that. So it's been really fun. The new one is going to be exciting. I've just had the new one release. I can tell all you real fans who our special guest is. I wonder if you can guess. Who, when we Escape This Podcast, have a special guest on, who it could possibly be. Can anybody guess who it will be? Yes, it's our close personal friend, Neil Patrick Harris. So that should be coming up in like part 3, I think, maybe 4. I think part 3 of the current mystery. We have a special guest appearance with Neil. Why did I do that? It should have been Monkey. What was wrong with me?
In Radiance, may we find
We should get Pat. We should find ways. I think we need to find ways to get more people involved with, like, solve this murder sometimes. I mean, it's hard. Like, part of what makes it so easy to do for us is that we can just kind of do it ourselves, right?
Light,
Guest wrangling
the promise of safety.
is a big part of Escape This Podcast. But it takes a lot of effort, right? It's really hard to manage schedules and all that sort of stuff. Pat's great. Pat is wonderful. We should have him on more often. We should also get him here on the stream as well. But Pat is very, very good. He's a funny guy, and he's good at it as well. I really liked, like, we just had Pat on again for the first time in ages with Jason. And I loved that episode. I thought they did really, really well together. I think it was a really, really fun episode put together. Pat's a really great guest to have. I think ideally... Hey! Are you saying I'm talking myself out of the right answers? Or talk myself towards the right answers?
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I'm great. Get out of here. I definitely get better. I'm like, I don't know where you're up to in Solve This Murder, but by story 4, which just released, I'm good. I'm on point. I know what's going on. I've got plans and strategies as one.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Although there is a moment in the season that's coming out now, this mystery that comes out now that I just edited, where I very clearly say something based on some evidence, or not some evidence, like I have a conversation like, so therefore this, which is literally the opposite of what the kind of truth is about it, and it's very funny to listen back to that after having finished it and be like, oh wow, what a dummy I am. Transfer. Yeah, I think we might try and get Pat back. I had an idea of like because when we were getting guests on this current season, there were a few people that could have been coming on by themselves. Like originally, I think Neil, I wasn't sure if he would have a second person with him, and obviously Jason didn't. And so I've been toying with the idea of being like, it'll be nice to more routinely have guests come on and play with just like an in-house person who's not a special guest. So someone like Pat. We were trying to organise it with Tess as well for when we thought Neil was going to be on by himself. So that you can still have two-player games, but still be able to get single guests on. And then they play with, you know, the kind of in-house players. Like, I don't know who else would be on that list. But mostly just people from Season 1, right? Who did a couple of episodes then. So like maybe Lan, Tess, Pat, a few people like that. I just like that idea because it allows guests, because right now when I have guests on, I have to, not have to, but you know, there's this kind of like, oh, do you have someone else you can bring, or hey, is there anyone else that like we can figure that out with? And that's not always something you want to put onto a guest's shoulders, right? Like, hey, come up with some other person. Or you get two unrelated people and stick them together, which is not always the best as well. So I think that'd be something that'd be more, ideally we can do a bit more in the future, and allows us to kind of approach guests in a different way as well, which is I think going to be helpful. Ask me. Oh, 39 damage. That's what you want. Like if you could choose an amount of damage, that's probably one you'd pick.
Exposed to a killing blow. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. A singular
40
strike.
damage is also on my list of amounts of damage I would elect to do if I had the choice. 18 dollars.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Oh, 3 health. Fetid sensor. Dodge. Hound's Rush.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
Oh,
blossoms.
yes. I want all this stuff. I want that 500 gold. I think this is the last room we need to check. And so because of that, let's camp.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Yeah. Oh, good night, Matt. But in terms of like Europe time zones and things, I don't know where you're at, but it's 2 a.m. It must be, yeah. I'm also doing some other streams eventually, playing Racketeer in some European time zones, and if that works out better to your schedules, that'll be like also US mornings, and so we'll see how it goes. But thanks for popping in. See you next time. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely come bring some people. Help me grow, Matthew. Help me grow. I love it. That's a lovely idea. Thank you. We should do something together at some point. We should play board games online together. Awesome. Awesome. Seriously, like send me an email or something. We can figure out a time. or Twitter DM. We'll figure out some time to do something cool together on Twitch. Awesome. See ya. Good night. Huh, on that. That's fun. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That's alright. Alright, let's go do the last battle. Oh, nice. I have a key.
Brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Praise the steadfast love.
Inspiration and improvement.
He's gonna have 1 health at the end. Ridiculous. Embrace the dark. Don't do it, monkey. Monkey's already embraced the dark. What are we saying?
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Gently. This is how a life is taken. Alright, grab rush. Quit.
Grievous
6.
injury.
I mean, I'm doing
Palpable fear. The blood quickens.
23 damage. Pretty reasonable.
A death by inches.
Dum, 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 dum. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, last battle. Should be fine. A couple of gladiators, a couple of enchantri. I should remember that when you take an antiquarian, like, stacking 9 dodge on everybody, every turn, is hectically powerful. Like, that's a real good move. I shouldn't really think about them as something... I think in my head I still think of antiquarians as you sacrifice a slot in your team to get much more money. But that's not really true, because that dodge buff is really good. And it lasts a couple of rounds. Yeah, 18 dodge already? That's wild.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Nice.
Every cleared path
All right.
and charted route reduces the
15
isolation of
plus
our
6, that's a lot of
troubled
good
estate.
gold. That's nice. And this is cool. Sacrificial Cauldron. Overall, pretty good. Oh no, Bigfoot's too powerful.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Alright, that went pretty well. Nelson. Oh, who do we have here? Stagecoach. None of you. Got a lot of quests and deeds. Okay, well, what are we looking at here? I'm thinking we just got to keep doing missions. Clear some bosses out at the very least. I'm going to take a really quick break. I will be back in just a moment. So feel free to play a game of Lucky Hit. Wait, there it is. So yeah, or don't. It's up to you. But if you want to, if you have individual bits you want to donate, look, if you were gonna cheer 100 bits, you may as well drop them individually into this Lucky Hit game. Or if you follow or do anything else, if you haven't, that'll be fun too. But I'll be back in just a moment. So stretch your legs, touch your toes, that sort of stuff. All right, see ya. All right. Thank you, Monkey Man, for 20, 40, 65 bits. How many went in? A lot? 100%? You got a full 100% score on your game of Lucky Hit? Just give out Lucky Hit prizes. Like a carnival game. That's awesome. Thank you so much. That's really lovely. All right. Let's keep going. What are we doing? This is all unequipping all trinkets. Oh, monkey, you need to. Oh, what do you do? Tipper. All right. So let's look at what we want to do next. We don't have the capacity to do an easy mission, but we can do a Oh, no, wait. We can't really do a middling mission either. Everyone's too strong. That's the problem here. All of our people are far too strong. So let's do another hard mission, or champion mission. Ooh, Ancestor's Portrait. Oh, we're building towards our final Fulminous Prophet fight. Let's do this. Let's activate 3 corrupted altars. So who are we going to take? Let's take some 5s and push them up to level 6. Take Chu. Although I want Illumination. Yeah, that does look good. Oh, how does that work? Gets guarded, and the person who's guarding you gets 18% protection and dodge. That's very cool. That's actually really cool. Yeah, I should use the Antiquarian more as a legitimate option. Okay, ruins. Let's take Little Grandma in slot 3 because they've got Incision. Oh, Incision does bleed. Let's not take Grandma. Get out of here, Grandma. Oh no, there's still humans in the ruins. Let's grab Chu, but Chu's going to level up Illumination. Oh no, but then they can't be slot 3. Ah yeah, you'll be fine. Whatever. And then we need 2 people at the front, and ideally I want somebody who can lower dodge in some reasonable way. I don't know who can do that. Maybe Dormac? What happens if I yell at everybody? Bellow. Reduces dodge, reduces speed. Rampart. Yeah, let's go Dormac slot 2, and then Badger in slot 1. That's probably pretty good. Sweet. Now, we're in the ruins, so I could take something cool like this, but what I want to take is Necromancer's Collar for the extra damage against Unholy, and then maybe this for the surprise chances. Dormac's gonna grab the Rampart Shield, and also maybe one of these. No, not. And the Tough Ring. Why not? Doesn't need to do any damage. Really low damage, but they don't do much. I'm gonna take the Bloody Herb. Oh, and the trophy. And then Junior's going to be classic healing. Take the head. Take the book. And we're all pretty happy. Alright. Yeah, you yell at everyone for me, Dormac. That's the plan. Alright, let's go to the ruins. Corrupted altars. Let's activate them. Alright, medium mission, so let's grab a bunch of food. Just a whole bunch. Yeah, sweet. Let's grab a couple shovels and a skeleton key. I did make a new cup of tea, so everything's good again. I'm thinking of shaving. Would that look weird? I got rid of the facial hair, just long hair and clean shaven face, maybe that'd be good. I don't know. Maybe next time I'm on a stream, I'll look like a baby again.
Can the defiled be consecrated? Can the
Ugh,
fallen
what an annoying
find
map
rest?
layout. Well, there's at least one quest location up, so maybe they'll all be up. Let's go up first. Oh, who would be best at disarming? 70, 60, 70, 60. Okay. Trap. Ah,
Mind
damn.
that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Oh, forgot about gargoyles. Alright, so let's think here. I got a big dude, a couple of little middling dudes, and a witch. The middling dudes I can get with blight, because they're not very blight resistant. They've got low health but really high protection. Rampart I can just take someone out, so let's do that. Oh, that moves him forward. Huh, didn't even notice. Alright, oh, what? Does he have no blight at all? Am I an idiot? Guess I'm an idiot. Oh well. That was dumb. Alright, well this fight apparently might go really terribly because I've just brought people in a really dumb way. I don't know what's going on.
Be left unanswered.
We'll see what happens.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Alright, that went pretty well. Oh, that went pretty well too. They dodged my thing that lowers their dodge. Decimated.
Decimated! Alright, let's stun these guys. Nice, stop and dodge. Oh wow, he's bleeding.
Destroyed.
Well, I'm gonna have to rethink this party composition. Hold on.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yeah, wow. Stunning, bleeding, healing, and buffing. How silly. I haven't even upgraded stuff like Noxious Blast. Might be worth it anyway. I might No, you know what? Let's just play it as it is. Ah.
Curious
this is
is
not
the
going
trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Okay. Also, been purified. Alright, that's a pretty chill walk. Oh no. Whoa. That is some high stress. All right. Oh, perfect. That was exactly his health. Alright, I feel pretty good about that. That's a fun way to start. Hey, Jen. Oh, he was already stunned. I got my head things confused. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Alright, he's dead now. Don't you worry about him. It's going okay, but only because we're doing really easy stuff, pretty much.
A momentary abatement.
So far, everything's been pretty chill. Couple of easy missions.
Annihilated.
But yeah, we'll do okay.
Slowly, gently.
But the hardest thing so far has been like we've been trying to do some non-high level missions. And the hardest thing has just been party composition. I have so many high-level party members that it's been really hard to find ways to get everybody together into a team that makes any sense on lower levels. So I'm just like patching together teams from the dregs of what we've collected. But overall, it's going okay.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
God, there's going to be no more on this entire run, are there? So I don't know if you can see under my head. Oh, whoa, 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 wrong thing. Whoa, wrong thing. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. I'm better. I'm better. But I don't know if you can see under my head. I meant to click over here. This is the layout. And we went up across here because there was at least one quest item here, but we should have gone down. Well, rather, I'm worried that we should go down because who knows if there's gonna be any more quests for the rest of this run. So hopefully there's at least one more, and I haven't wasted my entire walk down this hallway. But we'll see. We will see. It was a graveyard slam. Alright. Resolve was tested. Badger, what are you gonna do for me? Yes, Badger! Yes!
Anger is power.
Anger is
Unleash
power.
it. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I know. I've been so absurdly lucky. It's ridiculous.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Wow, I can't take any of this.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Oh, this is gonna be nothing, isn't it? Such a sad, sad walk. Oh. Ah, good. Hey, Danny.
How's it going? I heard you make some noise about it.
Oh, it's going fine.
Have you got a Jesse yet?
No, I haven't had the option.
As
Nice.
the
I
fiend
can
falls,
hit him with a zealous accusation.
hope blossoms.
Mega buff.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Alright, working here. Incision. Nice.
Continue the onslaught.
Continue that onslaught.
Destroy them all.
Fusion. Oh, okay, have fun. Get out of here, corpses. Alright, he is dead now. Right? 3 damage per round, he's got 5 health. Does nothing this turn. His next turn he's dead. So if I can get any healing in at all, I should. Or just upping my torch insanely.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born. Great is the weapon that
Cool.
cuts on its own.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. No. Quest, location, quest. Oh, it's a waste of an entire hallway. I didn't have to do any of this. Alright.
The sin is not in being outmatched,
Cool. I was scared of that
but in
fight. We're
failing
gonna
to
leave.
recognize it.
We're gonna go back to here and we're gonna rest. Okay. Alright, so we'll head back. Hopefully do the bottom area. We'll probably get back to... We'll head to this empty room here. And then we'll rest. And do the bottom section. Hopefully that'll be good. Okay. Oh, there's a new trap now. Finally, he disarmed a trap. Oh, nice, a torch. I shall take you.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
And a chest.
Now it must be carried home.
Oh, that's annoying. I was planning to rest here, but that had forced me to eat. So I think I won't. I'll waste some torches instead. And move forward. Like, if I don't have enough food for a rest and another instance of you are hungry, that's too scary.
Inspiration. And improvement. Impressive.
Nice. 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 Even with the stun resistance, I got the stun.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
An old journal entry. Can't do anything about it apparently. Alright, well, let's hope I can get through the rest without having to eat. Alright. Maybe even just one hallway. Bulbous maggots. Maggot dead. Stunned. Oh no, not stunned. Stunned. How much damage over this? 9 to 16. 14 to 27. Let's just definitely kill one.
How quickly the tide turns.
Grave Nibble! Ah! Dead. Cool.
A singular strike. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Sack is empty. Please be in this room with no battle. That's what I'd like. Curio. Quest location. Doesn't say battle in quest location, just says quest location, so we might be okay. I mean, I'll prep for a battle. Yeah, okay, it's a battle. Ooh, alright. This is it. I've got this battle, and then this mission is done, and I'm happy. But what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, so Bone Sergeant's annoying. Bone Shield, the Lancer can be a real butt, and the Incision isn't going to do much. Let's see if I can stun. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. When the Lancer gets hit, it looks like he's playing air guitar. It's like, yeah. Just saying.
A momentary abatement.
Okay, Badger might just die from stress.
Exposed to a killing blow. A devastating blow.
I'm so sorry. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Yeah, 178 out of 200. If he hits 200, he dies. Okay. Seriously, he dodged it. Oh no, this is not good. I need to kill that cultist witch. Like, if I don't, Badger's gonna die.
Sedated.
But I can't. Oh, oh, oh. There we go, there we go. That's good. Yeah, oh, I will say I did think of that before I looked over at the chat, so we're both smart.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
This dodging is getting annoying. Okay, this dodging is getting very annoying. Don't you hate it when people have really high dodge, and then they dodge the thing that's meant to lower their dodge? It just feels mean. Feels like if you have a move that's designed to hit people who can dodge really well and lower their dodge, it shouldn't,
This expedition
like,
at least promises success.
miss. If that makes sense. It just feels rude. But hey, we did it. Now we can return to the hamlet in peace.
Beacons in the darkness, stars in the emptiness of the void.
Oh, he's a kleptomaniac again. We just dealt with that. Now we've got it back again, Badger. It's just in your nature, apparently.
The shuffling dead are silenced. We have claimed dominion over the ruins once more.
You do. You just love to steal. You're like a little magpie. You also got the Black Plague. Alright, here's a really bad, weak Jester.
He will be laughing still at the end.
Oh, I got an achievement. Have one of each class in your roster. Oh, that's cool. Hamage. Hamage. Alright. I don't like stealing. Jen. Never stolen in my life. Alright. What the heck am I mean, I'm getting the Jester for no real reason. Apparently they're very good against that first section of Darkest Dungeon. But he's level 0, so I don't know if that's ever going to be relevant, but... We'll see, I suppose.
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
It is true that if you teach statistics, you can just make up all statistics. That's how they get you. Okay, oh, we haven't been going for long, so we can definitely do some more. It may not be a long stream. I've got a day. I've got to really get ahead of Solve This Murder editing today. I've just been so busy, so we won't go on for too long. But we'll at least go a little longer. We're getting close to this ruins boss. Now, we can't do an apprentice mission because we've only got 2 apprentice people. We could do a veteran mission. Take some level 4 and 5 people. It'll be fun. Let's do this. Let's grab Monkey again. Let's grab Danny. When was the last time we used Danny? Throw Doc Bill in the front, maybe? Don't do much damage in that case, actually. Let's do it anyway. Hey, Danny. Just make up all your statistics. Who's gonna know? Crush for Doc Bill. Alright, this team is ready to go. Let's do this mission with them. Oh, Anthem Bar, thank you. Thank you, game, for reminding me about trinkets. No, I like that. I like getting the extra speed on the first round just to get the dodge buff out quickly. I think that's a smart idea, not a dumb idea. Let's do it. All right. Sorry, I've got a message from my family. Okay.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar.
I will pace out the halls of my lineage once
Orin.
familiar. Oh, Danny, did you see this wonderful meme? I'm gonna scroll back just to find it, unless Badger can repost it. Where was it? Here it is. You gotta have a look at this.
Oh, sorry.
Or-
On the screen. Oh, no. What show in it?
Yeah. How good is this? And just dealing with the delayed, so she doesn't have to walk over here. Apparently Danny has a lot of stream delay, and it hasn't opened up yet.
You got like 15 seconds.
She's literally sitting right over there. She can just look over here.
There it is. It's coming. It's coming.
It's good, right?
Yeah, fair.
I love it. Oh my god, I hate this though. Oh, I don't know if you can see, everyone, how bad this map is. Look at that. Look at that. That is horrendous. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They always round up to the nearest one, and so I've got... I can skip 2, so maybe I should just... I'm thinking I should skip these 2. And then I could go like... Oh, but or these 2, I suppose. Dum dum.
Yeah,
Either way, there's lots to skip.
that's a tough choice.
So... I will do these 2. But, ugh. Now this team is going to be tough because I don't have much. I don't really have a huge amount of damage dealing
Executed
potential.
with
So
impunity.
it's going to be interesting to try and balance. So we'll have to just see what happens. And I keep dealing 7 damage. My God.
Be gone, fiend.
Yeah, fiend. Oh, I'm loving this dodge.
Back to the pit. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I will. Nice, heirlooms. A lot of antiques. Curio, trap, empty room. You know what, that's pretty chill. It's probably going to be better than a lot of other rooms I can investigate. You'll be my trap disarmer. Alright, trap. Trap. There you are. Yeah. And let's just check out this room. Hey, room. Great. Alright, so those 2 rooms are actually pretty good. There was no real danger there, so in terms of rooms that I could have skipped, they're pretty good to have done. I will skip this hallway here. I don't know if you can see this little... because I don't want to do that extra battle if I can avoid it. And so we'll go left and up and right. Oh, yeah. Oh, a bookshelf. Unsettling. Rude. Oh, nice scout. Scout for me. A battle, a curio, and an empty room. Well, I didn't get to skip a battle anyway. How disappointing. Ugh, spiders. Yeah, this quick draw charm is a great idea.
Another
Like being able to get that
cleansed from our
9
lands.
dodge out straight away is really helpful.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Not reading those books. Ba-dum. Dump, dump, dump. Alright, I suppose I should go up the right. Maybe I can go up the right, come back to this room and then rest. Might be the best idea. Oh, although this food eating is going really ridiculously terrible. I've eaten food as many times as I've been in a room, pretty much. Oh, nice. Okay, here we go.
A decisive pummeling. A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Boo! My dodge is so high. Okay, he's dead now. Don't worry about him.
Great is
Nice.
the weapon that cuts on its own.
Cool, got the stun. Dead weight, still need that. No one can ever hit me. Look at this 18 dodge. What are you going to do about that, fools? Ah, oh, he's dead now. So. You can't hit me, I got 18 dodge. I mean, on top of my normal dodge, so she has 37 dodge. Plus, you two are both stunned. Oh no, they dodged me. Did I say 18 dodge? I meant 27.
The blood quickens. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Seriously, I can't be hit. I don't know why you're trying.
As the fiend
It's
falls,
embarrassing.
a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, they are dead.
A death by inches.
Oh man, it was not as much as you would expect from something you had to use a key for.
A powerful blow.
through.
Precision and power.
Nice turn, you slavering ghoul. Nice turn, you cultist gladiator.
The ground quakes. A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened
Getting a lot of
blade.
damage out of them. And they just can't hit me anymore. Now that I'm sitting on the... Oh, only plus 18 dodge? What a fool.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Alright. Let's keep moving. Curio. Empty room. Yeah, that's pretty chill. I love that even in like
Gold,
torch things you can
trinkets
find
and baubles,
minor antiques. and
paid
things.
for in
This
blood.
is so helpful. This food though, this food situation is really getting me. My group of people is so hungry. True, but I haven't had an issue really with blight resistance. And the only blight move I do is the grave robbers. I'm much preferring, honestly, just building up to 27 dodge and just keeping it there. I can't think of anything that's more worthwhile than never ever taking damage. I'm pretty happy with the invincible team situation. Feels hard to me to justify anything else. Especially because it only lasts 3 turns. So it's only if I do it every single turn that it stays at 27. Yeah, oh my god, look at this. I'm down to 10 food already. Makes me not want to rest. Yeah, I've just been finding that I'm pretty good at dodging, sitting up at 40 to 50 dodge. It's really helping. Yeah, do an experiment. Oh, an accident. No. Oh no, a secret door. Okay, we'll come back to the secret door at the end if we can. Like if we clear it and finish it, then we'll run back into the secret door. But I don't want to do it now if it's going to be a problem.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Go try and remind me if we're getting to the end. Please spam the word secret door in the chat.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Oh dang, I'm out of torches. I probably won't be coming back for the secret door in this case. But we'll see. We'll see. So I think this is the end of the game. I really should have used a torch. Oh.
Impressive. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Masterfully executed.
Alright, they're dead now. Ah, stop tempting me with that goblet!
Inspiration and improvement.
Yeah, it's not gonna help.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
God, Judgment
Obliterated.
is gonna be real powerful. And now it's just this guy on my flight. Given that his protection was 70% or something. And dead.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever
Compassion.
pitch of battle. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright. Continue adventuring. We're gonna go check out that secret door. Actually, while we're here, eat food. While we're here, let's think. I'm one room away from Secret Door Town. What if I rested? I'd be able to avoid nighttime ambush if I needed to. I could get a trinket, which would be fun. Ooh, remove disease. That's irrelevant. Doc bill. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's do it. Let's rest.
Huddled together.
Eat.
Furtive and vulnerable.
Let's
Rats in
prevent
a
nighttime
maze.
ambush, because I don't want to have to deal with that. Let's produce a trinket. Cool, easy, great. I can sell that for money if I need to. Let's de-stress. De-stress. Get a new key, which I won't need.
match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And then my other question is, when the torch is really low, it ups your loot chance. And I don't know if that affects loot from chests, or whether it just affects loot from battle. But this is the last thing I'm doing, so we may as well
The darkness holds much
have no
worse
torch.
than mere trickery.
And if it does affect the
and
loot from
boogeymen.
chests, which I don't think it does, but it might, then we'll be sweet. Okay, so that was pretty good mission for gold.
The great
We got
ruins
6,750 here,
belong to us, and we will
plus another
find whatever secrets they hold.
22,000 in just general loot. That's a pretty good day of looting. That's amazing. That's pretty good.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Alright. I actually think, I know we've only been going for just over 2 hours, but I might actually leave it there. I've got a busy day, so I can't do a hugely long stream. So I hope that's not too short for everybody. Yeah, I think it'll just be a quick one, and I'm going to need to go. So have fun with the rest of your evening, or the rest of your day if it's the middle of the day. If I can get everything done, if I can finish all the work that I need to do today and relax, maybe I'll do an evening stream, which might be in your morning / if you're European in the middle of the day. We'll see. But I can never be relied upon for those because I'm a loser. But yeah, we'll have a look. Either way, yeah, Cave Goblin, this whole game is full of wonderful things that you can say, apparently. You've gotten so many new catchphrases today. Alright, thank you everybody for hanging out. Have fun. If you missed the start, go back and watch the VOD. It's sitting there, you can have fun. Weirdly, okay, here's a funny thing. One of our Pokemon playthroughs, right, only a single video of all of the Pokemon for one little tiny section right near the end of that video, but not in the rest of that video or on any other video, has had its audio on Twitch muted due to a copyright claim on the Pokemon battle theme. I mean, ignoring the fact that the Pokemon battle music plays constantly the entire time, randomly one of them has had one tiny section copyright struck for the Pokemon battle music, which doesn't make any sense. Especially because if that is true, then Twitch has basically said no one's allowed to stream Pokemon on this website, which is obviously not true. Very strange situation. I'm so confused, but hey, there you go. So that's one VOD that if you go back would be slightly confusing, but other than that, everything's fine. Alright, thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, right, exactly. Like, if Twitch starts saying that, oh no, you can't have videos that have the sound from games in it, it's kind of weird. And maybe some games would like use songs on a kind of copyright license where they're only allowed to have it for the game but not for streams. I don't know. That's possibly true, but this is just weird. Doesn't matter. It's all good.
It looked like it had been flagged by some just random.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't remember anymore. All right. Thank you, everybody. Have fun. I will see you all next time. See you later. Bye.